Okay, so today is day 16, I think it was, of my daily journal. And I am sitting in my bed and not being perfect at all. I don't really think anyone is perfect, and that's kind of what I wanted to talk about today. So, what I think is that it's not really a good idea to strive for being perfect because you'll never reach it. I'm sorry, but if you think you can reach perfect, well, okay, so if you reach perfect, good for you, but what then? So the idea, I think, is that to be happy, we need to have something to strive for in life. And let's say that my goal is to be perfect within podcasting. What then? If I reach the whole perfect situation, what do I do then? Then I have nothing more to do in podcasting. That would be kind of sad, right? Because then I would need to redefine everything I do and figure out what else I should do. So I think it's an important idea or an important thing to actually come to terms with, that you don't have to be perfect. The things you do don't have to be perfect. It's better to actually get things done than to get them perfect. So I think you might know the 80-20 rule, 20-80 rule. And it kind of says that 80% of what you get is from 20% of what you do, or the other way around. Which means that if you put a lot of focus on the things that are the important 20%, that's where you'll get the 80% of the outcast, or outcome, or yeah. Sorry, I'm really tired at the moment, so I'm maybe not as coherent as I normally would be, and the lighting in here is really bad, and there's a lot of things going on here. But then again, not perfect. No, but I think it's better to strive for 80% and then get things done than it is to strive for 100% and not get things done. I've been considering whether this journal thing was a good idea or not, because I actually think it's kind of a challenge to have to do it every single day. And like you might have noticed, I skipped a day. Not intentionally, but that's the thing. I would rather be okay with actually skipping a day and then come back and be okay with that than just either doing a lot of things that I don't feel like doing, or just giving up because it's too much pressure on me. So I am actually considering if I want to journal every day, because there's pros and cons to that as well. And the thing is that if I choose to journal every day, like the idea is now, or at least almost every day, I don't get that deep into things, and it tends to be maybe a bit more shallow than if I maybe choose to journal once or twice a week, where I can get more in depth with certain topics and maybe think a bit more about certain topics. The thing about that also is that I'm the kind of person who is a bit out of sight, out of mind kind of person, meaning that it's easier for me to have it as a daily thing than it is to have it as just twice a week, because then it's not really a habit for me. So I'm thinking about what to do, and I just got this idea right now, actually, that it could be maybe an idea to make this also a journal where I have focus on what I'm happy about in my life, because I, for some reason, have a really good I'm really good at focusing on negative things, so it might be a good idea to actually start every journal with at least one thing that I'm happy for. Like today, I am happy to get home to my boyfriend, and he had done a lot of things around the house. He'd done the dishes and stuff like that, and that's really nice to get home to. Yeah. So, and I'm also happy to just be. I'm really tired at the moment, so let's see how it goes. I'm also happy to have been doing 2 days now with no sugar. That might be the reason I'm really tired, because that's kind of hard. But it's okay, and I feel like I'm really trying to do this. But again, if I fall in, it might be okay, but I'm more of an all or nothing person. Then I can't really control it. If I say, oh, so I can have a cheat day each week, or I can have a cheat day a month, or whatever it is, I need to go all in on the things I decide to do in this of this sort. So yeah. Okay, so I'm rambling a lot, but that was my 2 cents for today, and I can see that, as you can see, I am really, really tired. So I think I'm gonna go and then just tuck myself in. So have a great evening. Bye.